China is a big player in the global race to develop a coronavirus vaccine. As of now, Chinese companies have 5 different experimental vaccines that have advanced to phase 3 trials in different countries around the world. The Chinese government has declared vaccine development a top priority.
Chinese vaccine companies are making every effort to promote vaccine research and development. Several vaccines have already entered phase 3 clinical trials. The Chinese government has also been actively supporting Chinese companies to cooperate with other countries in vaccine research and development.
The company Sinovac calls its vaccine candidate CoronaVac. It's being tested on volunteers in Brazil, Turkey, and Indonesia. And though it's still in the experimental phase, the Indonesian government announced plans to start administering millions of doses to citizens as early as next month under emergency use authorization. The company Sinopharm has 2 vaccine candidates which are being tested in the Gulf, North Africa, and South America. Among those who volunteered for a Sinopharm experimental vaccine, the UAE's foreign minister and the ruler of Dubai, who both tweeted about it. A top executive at Sinopharm says some 350,000 people in China have already taken one of its experimental vaccines. CanSino Biologics' experimental vaccine was co-developed with the Academy of Military Medical Sciences, and it has been approved for use by the Chinese military. It's also being tested in Russia, Pakistan, and Mexico. The Mexican government says it has an agreement to purchase 35 million doses of CanSino's product. Finally, the government of Uzbekistan reportedly announced it will be conducting phase 3 trials of an experimental vaccine developed by Anhui Zhifei Longcom Biopharmaceuticals. Some health experts are concerned about vaccines being widely distributed for emergency use before phase 3 trials are complete.
This is the part that I worry about with both the Russian vaccines and the China vaccines, is the quality control and all of the assurance to know that these vaccines are being adequately tested for safety and efficacy. And unfortunately, we don't have a lot of information about that.
It really is important that we don't take shortcuts to the science. These protocols are there for a reason. They're there to protect people.
That sentiment echoed this week by one of the authors of a study on Sinovac's vaccine candidate. CoronaVac could be an attractive option, he wrote. However, data from phase 3 studies will be crucial before any recommendations can be made. Ivan Watson, CNN, Hong Kong.